Hello, it's Isaacs, and welcome back to another devlog. This is the second week of game development for my first game for my game development class. I'm forgetting exactly what I framed it as last time. Anyway, this is a game project I am working on for a class. Now, similarly to the first recording, I named it week 1, but it was like 2 days after that first week of work, so it included those. And similarly again, I have like extra. Okay, I named it. I'm naming them weeks, but they're not really weeks. But now I'm just kind of having a theme of uploading it both on Mondays, so whatever. That matters less. What matters more is what I added. So, if you watched the previous one, you can tell things look a little different. I did say I was going to improve the inspectable system with more text, but I have not done that yet. Instead, as you might have noticed, I've been working on the map a lot more. But first, I'll showcase what I have in the little testing area here. Most notably is the player character. This uses Unity's free starter assets third-person controller. So Unity's free asset third-person controller uses here, and then I use another free model kit, applied that here, and have the model here. So these are, preset assets. I did not make these, but can't make everything, So all this stuff still works the same. Works with the new models and stuff. Here is I worked on this a little bit yesterday, is me beginning to make hazards and stuff like that. Right now, yeah, does a lot. Kind of breaks the game too. That's what it does. The hazards don't really work very well right now, but here's the player character, and then the map. I've gotten a lot of progress on this since. Could be a lot more, but I always feel that way. So, let's just start by running through it as intended. Start with that. So, you were meant to start here in what is meant to be this prison cell. Everything is going to be pretty undetailed. But yeah, we start underground here. Went away up, and then into a very big sight to behold here. There's going to be a lot of hazards and stuff in the area here. Fill this area with hazards so you can't just run straight to the door here. Then I have more hazards that's going to fill this hallway. We have this tower, which you cannot look up enough to see high enough. I'll show why later, because there's something up there. But yeah, keep running through here. More yard here. This little thing, I'm gonna put like an item in here. But one notable thing is that once you run out here, you're gonna look up there. You're just gonna like naturally look around at the new area. You're gonna look up there, and you're going to see a lever from all the way down there. And that whole area thing there, I'm gonna put a big gate there. And so once you walk into the level area here, you would see the lever and you'd see the big gate. And it'd be like, oh, that must be progression. Because you look around here, and there's not going to be... Well, you're going to look around here because you're curious. There's going to be more houses and stuff. I'm going to eventually add a little thing to add some like loot and stuff back there. But yeah, you're going to see that and be like, okay, I need to get the lever and to open the gate to progress. There's going to be a bunch of hazards in the middle here, forcing you to go through the building there. And then you're going to go through this doorway, climb all the way up, hit the lever, and it's gonna open the gateway there. You can kind of see. Good, you can't jump up here. There's nothing past there, but illusion of there being so. Then this is the whole like castle section. Now we're gonna enter into the ravine canyon section. One more thing before we do, you can kind of enter into here. I'll have an item up here, and you can look down into the little thing I was saying earlier that you can't crane the camera up enough when you're down there, but you can look down and see earlier on if you ever want to drop down easier. But I'm just having a thing there. Then you want to go through the canyon here. I need to spruce up the terrain here. It's not exactly how I want it, especially for this stuff here, because, oh, I fell. I do not want you scaling the terrain like that. I'm going to try to find a way to fix that, probably some visible walls. Yeah, then you do some little parkour here. To get past here, more of the ravine stuff. And then you get past here. That's like the main gate into the whole castle there, and this is like that whole side path. I'm gonna put a big gate there as well. It's just a wall for now. And then you run out the side here to what is eventually going to open up into a big forest, and then you win once you escape. So that's the map. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, that's the map. Spending a lot of time on this. I'm gonna plan to spend a lot more time. I'll texture everything eventually as well. Still can use a lot of work. But I'm not gonna detail it too much because as much as I would love to, I don't have the time to. So it's gonna stay, everything's gonna stay particularly low poly, but mainly missing here is the textures and then hazards, which I, just showed off. Starting to work on implementing hazards. So I'm gonna put a lot of stuff's gonna be on fire. I'm gonna put a lot of spikes, a lot of holes to make it more platformer. But otherwise, this is the main layout of the whole level's done. Like, I have the whole structure of what I want everything to be. As you can see, it's nothing in here, because you're not meant to go that way. But yeah, that's mainly what I worked on. And then, yeah, getting the player like this, and the whole map is mainly what I worked on this time. Wish I did a lot more, but I always feel that way when it comes to anything I do, so I'm showing you what I did get. Otherwise, though, nothing really new on the script front. Yeah, nothing really new on the script front. There's like the hazards, I guess, but there's nothing really too much with those either. Yeah, just, update player health when the player enters it, and then, updated by the amount. Either you get 1 or -1, and then player dies, send them to the main menu. Is simple, most simple video game that you can have. Player takes damage, player dies. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This log's gonna be a lot shorter than the last one, I think, or the same length. I don't remember. Dang, well, that was 9 minutes. But yeah, that's it. See ya.